The Roblox Classic event is going to be a disaster, mark my words. If you've been in the Roblox space for the past week, you've definitely won't be confused about what the Roblox Classic event is, because it's everywhere at the moment, and I wanted to talk about how it'll be a complete and utter guaranteed disappointment, like it's probably going to be worse than the hunt. But before I get into the negatives, let's get into a little bit of backstory before we get into the true meat and potatoes. Now, Roblox announced this event on May 14th, so that's about 2 days ago at this point. And they said 10 days until things go classic, so this is about a week now. So mark your calendars, and it says the 23rd of May 2024 with Americans doing it the backwards step. I don't know why they do that, man. Anyways, now this is classic, that music, and it has the old Roblox classic music, trying to be faithful. It still feels really corporate and slimy. I don't know why. I just get that impression. I don't know why. Roblox Classic is supposed to, I mean, obviously by its name, it's supposed to be old Roblox. Well, I mean, kind of in the same sort of situation as Fortnite. I think a bunch of others have done the same as well. I think Pixel Gun 3D did that. They brought back all the old maps and stuff on all the old weapons, and people have actually been playing that. And well, this is supposed to be sort of kind of the same. And will you also temporarily rename Premium to Builders Club? They should have never changed the name of Premium Builders Club. Sorry, Premium is a terrible name. It's a bad name. This dude is going to stream 12 hours of it, and it's Creekcraft, and he did. I think he did a 24-hour stream last time, and I think he's doing the same again. Hi Roblox, please don't involve. Now this is the first problem with this event. Yeah, this is Olex's tweet, and I didn't know this until recently. I thought that this was going to be a specific game, because that's what it should be. It should be just one game where you get a bunch of badges from it, and then you get some hats. That's all I want. That is genuinely all I want. Some good quests in the same sort of style as Egg Hunt 2018. That's all I want. That's literally it. That's what everyone wants. Alright, now Creekcraft might not want that, because popular games, obviously that makes his stream, numbers go up, and that's good on him, fair enough. But purely from a gameplay perspective, and I will not be playing this event, just like I didn't play the hunt. Well, it's not one game. Apparently it involves a bunch of games that I want to get into later, because none of them are remotely classic at all. They suck. They genuinely are terrible. And instead of having something like a remake of The Undead Coming, which is actually really good, it's a really good game, I've played it in other videos, instead of promoting those sort of like new classic sort of games, they just don't do that. They do what everyone plays, even your 4-year-old on the iPad. They still, they're putting that in the event instead of like actually good games. 10 days until you surprise us with nothing. My favorite classic Roblox game is Skibidi Toilet. Yeah, Toilet Tower Defense is confirmed for this event. I'm not joking. That's an actual game. I didn't even know that existed until like yesterday. I didn't know that game existed. Even more assets confirming Blade Ball. Again, Blade Ball, not a classic event, but I will allow it because it kind of makes more sense than Toilet Tower Defense, that's for sure. Classic new leaked images, and you have like this epic John Doe hacker man background. Again, it feels corporate. I don't know. This event is not looking good. Toilet Tower Defense is confirmed. Recently, the developers of Toilet Tower Defense were spotted uploading the classic logo, which basically confirms them as being part of the event, which I am not looking forward to at all, bro. At least the quests seem better than the hunt. Yeah, the quests, I never played the hunt. I played like 2 games, but apparently they were literally god-awful. Like, they were terrible, and apparently they're going to be better this time. Hopefully they actually have some relation to the theme, as opposed to just being the hunt didn't really have a theme. It was more just like, we're in Roblox, guys, yippee, we've just got a bunch of games put together. We put this event together in 2 weeks, yeah. Oh my, I'm not reading that. You can read that. I'm not reading that. I'm not having that as on my digital footprint. Roblox lied to their audience, saying that we won't have to choose, yet they really made up their minds and chose new Roblox. If you say you're going to do a classic event, why choose every modern game in existence? What's the point of a classic event if you don't choose classic games? And that's true. Again, I mean, it's either you do a bunch of games, which I think is the worst option, but at least have them somewhat coherent with like the theming, But just toilet tower defense, god, I hate that. Hot take, this game isn't going to ruin the event. However, if Roblox is just going to use the same games from the HUD, but it's classic themed, then it's going to feel just like a copy and paste of everything from the hunt. Game selection needs to have variety with current games, but also needs classic and old games too, where the community hasn't experienced what it was like during Roblox's old days. For example, a good options for that would be the Super Nostalgia Zone, again that Undead Coming remake, the Zeppelin Wars. Zeppelin Wars would be a really good shout. Armored Patrol, you know, the remade version. There's a bunch of remade versions of old games. Doomspire, Pilfering Pirates, they would have all been great choices, and well, they haven't done that. They've done a really, oh my god, that's a cursed. I just went on the Roblox homepage. There was this advert, Lamau. TDS is in. TDS is actually very classic, by the way. Again, TDS, for example, that makes sense. TDS makes more sense than toilet tower defense. Our theory regarding the event is that it's only going to have 10 games. Good. 100 games is dumb. Based on the 15 badges per game and only 8 leaked games so far. Gunfight Arena, again, doesn't make much sense. That game came out in like 2023. Like, it's not exactly classic now, is it? The Gunfight Arena, obviously, you know, they've uploaded decals to do with it. Ribbon Sim, it's Jova. This is a reaction to, I think, the Gunfight or the Skibbity Toilet game. The event is called the Classic Event. None of the games are classic. True. List of confirmed games. So we've got Adopt Me. No, not classic. Restaurant Tycoon 2, I can get behind that. That's not too bad. Blade Ball, again, I can kind of see it. Livetopia, literally just a worse version of Brookhaven, and I don't think you could get any worse with Brookhaven, considering everything looks like it was made out of free models. Livetopia, Toilet Tower Defense, Tower Defense Simulator, yeah, and Bed Wars, which again does not make much sense at all. Confirmed by assets, Gunfight Arena doesn't make much sense. Toilet Tower Defense, yeah, literally came about in the last year, so not great. Genuinely, a really bad selection of games. I think that they should have stuck with classic-ish sort of games. I think they could have done a bunch of stuff with like Zeppelin Wars, the Undead Coming, Centaura would have been a really good one. Arsenal would have made more sense. There's a bunch of classic-ish sort of games that they could have done with. Typical Colors 2, Naval Warfare, Zeppelin Wars, Doomspire Brick Battle, hell, even the official Roblox games like classic Crossroads itself. Even Bad Business would have made some sense. Natural Disaster Survival. Even some more ones that would have been a little bit more out there, like Phantom Forces, and a bunch of others as well. So yeah, it's not exactly great, this event. The event tabs has been updated, so it seems like there's probably going to be more events like that. Roblox Classic event leaks, and this is a Google Docs behind it. Hot take, we've currently got the same games for the hunt. However, the quests seem to this time seem to be more developed and better. We also have some of the best games, hunt games again, Arsenal and TDS. Gunfight Arena, part of a quest leaked, and this is a map to do with Gunfight Arena. More lines of text for the Classic Hub have now been added to the previous leaked table. They can be viewed below, and obviously it's, you know, typing how it would be in the early 2000s. A potential Valkyrie for the Roblox Classic event. I want to get into that in another video. And the Classic event, again, a bunch of leaked games, and all of those aren't classic at all. We are so cooked. Yep, that's it. I'm not playing the event, and modern era at its best. Yeah, that's really it, honestly. I think this event's going to be a disaster. I actually hate this event already. I think it's going to be awful. It'll probably be better than the hunt, but I think genuinely Metaverse Champions was better than the hunt. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, then make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye bye.